and welcome to AutoCAD Map 3D. Today in this video you will learn how to create a map book by using the shapefile. So let's start. At first we will create a new drawing using the CADSIM mapbook.dwt drawing template file. Choose New button from application menu. Select template dialog box is displayed. In Select Template dialog box, browse to the location. Ensure that Drawing Template.dwt is selected in the File subtype drop-down list and then choose CADSIM mapbook.dwt file. Next, choose Open button. A new drawing is opened in the paper space of the layout environment. Now we'll connect the drawing in the required feature data using the Data Connect wizard. Type MS in the command prompt and then press Enter. The model space is invoked in the layout environment. Choose Connect tool from Data panel of Home tab. The Data Connect wizard with SHP page is displayed. In this page, choose the button next to SHP button. The Browse for Folder dialog box is displayed. In this dialog box, browse to the location. Next, select the folder and then choose OK button. The Browse for Folder dialog box is closed and the path for the selected folder is displayed in the source file or folder edit box of the SHP page. Choose Connect button. In this page, the SHP page of the wizard is displayed. Note that the list box in this page displays the name of the feature data file in the connected folder. Select the checkbox corresponding to the 3 feature layer and then choose Add to Map button. The selected feature layer is added in the list box of the Display Manager tab and the feature geometry is displayed in the drawing window. Now choose Close button. The Data Connect wizard is closed. Next, choose View tab. In View tab, choose Extend tool from Navigate panel. The drawing is zoomed to the extent. Next, we'll apply the display style to the feature data in the drawing window. Ensure that you are in the model space and then choose Austin TX Building Footprint in the Display Manager tab of Task pane. Next, choose Style tool in Display Manager tab of Task pane. The Style Editor dialog box is displayed. In Style Editor dialog box, choose New Template button in Polygon Style for 0 Infinity Scale Range area. The Theme Layer dialog box is displayed. In the Theme Layer dialog box, select Shape Area from Property drop-down list. Next, specify 0 and 4000 in minimum and maximum value edit box. Ensure that equal option is selected in distribution drop-down list. Next, enter area in the legend text edit box. Select the label text minimum minus maximum option from the legend format drop-down list and then choose OK button. A new template containing several ranges is created and added in the list box in the polygon style for 0 to infinity scale range area. Next, delete the default row from the thematic rules area. After that, choose Close button. In the Style Editor dialog box, the dialog box is closed and the feature geometry in the drawing window is classified into 5 intervals. Next, you will update the map legends in the map layout so that it shows the current display style. Clear the checkbox corresponding to Map Base in the Display Manager tab of Task pane. Next, click on the model button. Paper button is activated. The paper space is invoked within the layout environment. After that, choose Legend tool from Layout Elements panel of Layout Tools tab. A flyout is displayed. Choose Legends from the flyout, and then you are prompted to select the viewport that is associated with the legend. Click on the frame of the viewport displaying feature data. You are prompted to specify the location for placing the legends. Drag the legends and click on the legend area of the map layout. The legend is placed in the specified location in the legends area. Next, click on the frame of the displayed legends. Grip edit marks are displayed on the frame of the legends. Click and hold on the square mark and then resize the legend so that it fits within the area of the legends. Next, we will define the parameters for the creation of mapbook and then create a mapbook using the defined mapbook parameters. Choose mapbook from task pane. The option in the mapbook tab is displayed. Next, choose New Tool from the Mapbook tab of the task pane. A flyout is displayed. Choose Mapbook option from the flyout. The Create Mapbook dialog box is displayed. In this dialog box, select Map Display Radio button in the source node. The option corresponding to the radio button are displayed in the right pane. Enter Austin Map in the Mapbook Name Edit box. After that, select Settings Radio button in the Sheet Template node if not selected by default. And then click on Settings. The option corresponding to the radio button are displayed in the right pane. Now, choose the Browse button next to choose a Sheet Template Edit box. The Select Sheet Template Drawing dialog box is displayed. In the Select Sheet Template Drawing dialog box, browse to the location. Next, choose CADSIM mapbook.dwt file and then choose Open button. The dialog box is closed and the path of the chosen template is displayed in the Choose a Sheet Template Edit box. In the Layout option area, enter 100 in the Scale Factor Edit box. After that, select By Number Radio button in the Tiling Schema node. The option corresponding to the radio button is displayed on the right side. Specify the values in the first and second edit box respectively corresponding to the upper left parameter. Next, select the Skip an Empty Title checkbox. Next, choose External Reference Radio button in the Key node. The Choose the Map Key Source File Edit box is displayed on the right side. Choose the Browse button next to the Choose the Map Key Source File Edit box. The Select Key Reference Drawing dialog box is displayed. In this dialog box, select key.dwg file and then choose Open button. The dialog box is closed and the path of the selected drawing is displayed in the Choose the Map Key Source File Edit box. Choose the Generate button. Now choose Austin Map B15. As you can see, B15 is displayed at the bottom of the map. At last, we'll save the drawing window. Choose Save As from the application menu. Save Drawing As dialog box is displayed. In this dialog box, browse to the location and enter the file name in the File Name Edit box and then choose Save button. The current drawing file is saved with the name entered in the edit box. So that's all. I hope you liked the video. Stay tuned.